Hey everyone, Aaron Rift here from NoDQ.com. This weekend is the Season 3 finale of Wrestling Trivia Challenge. What an epic 3 seasons it has been. The finale will consist of a triple threat match between champion Jeff Meacham, also known as Hefe, because he is the self-proclaimed boss of NoDQ. We have the PA sensation Greg Cherry, former champion in his own right, and another champion, Chris Cass, a little bit of an outsider, even though he has made a few appearances on Wrestling Trivia Challenge in the past. For those of you that have watched the videos, you have seen these guys pour their hearts out. It is a very big deal, this competition. No question about it. Jeff Meacham has been dominating Wrestling Trivia Challenge for the better part of a year now. And I think Jeff was a little bit disrespected by me putting him on the spot. And I do apologize to Jeff for that. But I feel like we needed something big for the finale of WTC. A triple threat match. No doubt it puts more pressure on Jeff. He now has to beat 2 people instead of 1. This is Wrestling Trivia Challenge after all, though. And I feel like we gotta really put the challenge in Wrestling Trivia Challenge. So I do apologize to Jeff for putting him on the spot. But at the same time, I feel like this was the biggest possible match we could do for the finale. Now, Greg Cherry has been very outspoken about his hosting role. He said that he was on the verge of quitting, and I can understand that. Greg lost the title to Jeff, and because of our stipulation, could no longer challenge Jeff in a one-on-one match, which was another reason for setting up the triple threat as a loophole. But during this period, Greg still wanted to be part of the series. He was a big fan of Wrestling Trivia Challenge. So Greg took on the role of host, which I was doing for the first 2 seasons. And it was a tough job. That's why I was open to the idea of Greg being on. But Greg did not get as much positive feedback as he was hoping for, and it hurt him. It hurt him a lot, to the point where he was on the verge of walking out, and I did not know that. I found out when you guys did, when Greg made that video. He has something to prove here. This is his opportunity. I think as much as he enjoys doing the hosting, just for the sake of being part of the series, I think his real passion is being a participant and being the champion. That's what Greg wants, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. Now, the third guy in this equation is Chris Cass. Chris Cass is, like I said earlier, a relative outsider, and he even referred to himself as one during his video promo. Chris is a great guy. I've had nothing but positive experiences with him, and he knows his stuff. He gave Jeff arguably the best trivia match we've ever seen on Wrestling Trivia Challenge. I'm really looking forward to this triple threat match, and I know Chris is not going to step away and just be in the shadow of Jeff and Greg. He's going to get in there. It's going to be a great match between these 3. Who will win this match? If I had to make a prediction right now, if I was putting myself on the spot, which I am, I'm just giving my own honest feeling here, I think it's going to be Chris. I think Chris is hungry. He's got something to prove. He wants to etch his name in Wrestling Trivia Challenge history. What happens to WTC after this finale? that remains to be seen. I am definitely open to feedback from the viewers. What would you guys like to see if there is a season 4 of Wrestling Trivia Challenge? Leave a comment, let me know, and enjoy the finale.